more boisterous and classy arenas in the NBA, and we are underway. Out on Harris. Allen Crabbe broke out of a shooting slump in the last game and starts off well here. Drive it a lot too. They play a very analytics-driven type of basketball. Harris gets on the deck, out to a wide-open Crabbe, and Crabbe has 5 quick. Kurucs. Oh, great defense again by Kurucs.
I tell you, he did a great job on Griffin, one of the top forwards in the league.
Allen working off the elbow to Crabbe.
Nice.
Kurucs with the easy slam with a nice show and go.
Pretty.
Jared Allen, that's what he does. Protect the rim. Back out to Westbrook. And he knocks down the three-pointer. Teague to become an all-star. And prior to that, Jeremy Lin in New York. And D'Angelo Russell has been his latest project as...
Anytime that you go by a player, you're going to be double-teamed immediately.
Kurucs still in the ball game with 2 fouls. And
your theory on all of that, whether you take a guy out, mainly because they play 11 guys averaging 20 points. They have an 11. If they're not last, they're going to be in the bottom 3.
Up high, Allen. I'm not sure he designed it that way.
And off the splits, so they give you different looks. And remember, the ultimate is always just like that.
Boy,
they're going to shoot
3.
Yeah, they're going to shoot.
Detroit Pistons cast off by them and subsequently picked up by the Chicago Bulls as Westbrook hits his second 3
points. The rest of the team, 2 for 13. 2 for 13.
Well, Russ took out his do-it-yourself.
Right now, you're only getting one look at the basket.
Dinwiddie inside, plays the glass, and one. When he first came back from the 40-odd games that he missed due to injury, he was a starter, but he's working better off the bench, finding his rhythm, and in rims Paul George. Paul George still with just 2 points in the game, and you must have heard me, Houghton.
Well, I think they've scored every time against our zone, so we're going to have to think twice about playing zone against these guys. No, we'll stick with it. It's part of our game plan. Yeah, I think it's
a turnover by OKC.
No, he wanted the foul, but there've been a number of hits at that end.
Boy, Jared Dudd, Brooklyn, working against Felton. Levert finds Davis inside. Expresses
the basket. Beautiful move and a great pass.
So Westbrook is ready to check into the game. Schroeder.
Finland has 4 bench players in there. They're second in the league in bench points. Second, nice move.
Good find by Russell inside.
And they're getting beat in the paint. 20-8 on paint points in favor of New Jersey. 22-8. There it is again.
Inside, Allen open with the layup.
How many times? Give you a little argument on that one back in the day. But he rivaled Dockers.
Yeah.
Dockers aren't all over.
Oh, they were close. Yeah. Paul George off glass.
They're both averaging 20 shots. That's big. That's going to put you in the upper echelon of shot attack. Point shooters quickly.
Little show and go by Schroeder. Adams on the offensive glass. Out to George. Butter.
There you go. Him get involved there right now. He's 1 for 3 in the three-point game.
And this building came alive, and Dinwiddie 1 and number 3 in the East. OKC currently number 4. Trying to hold off Portland. Dinwiddie, use the little spin.
Driveway. That and without defense, that would have been hard to make.
Oh, man, that's definitely an H in a game of horse.
There you go.
As Schroeder rotation. Good defense by Schroeder.
See, they've done a great job on Harris. Harris hasn't had a good look.
Oh, George put Levert in the weight room.
Seconds left there.
Westbrook spins on Kurucs.
Nice.
Oh, boy, put him up in the air. Westbrook getting into the paint. Adams going over Russell, and Steven Adams the chance to get it down to 5 here. Westbrook. Grant in rhythm for 3.
There you go.
Thunder.
Well, we do have a couple of guys out there that are averaging 28 and 23, so we're hoping that they would get it together.
Yeah, there's 2 All-Stars, and that got 3 of the year.
Now, that's his first score of the game.
Paul George underneath. Got the bucket to go over Kurucs.
One of the good shot blockers in the league by moving the ball as it was out there.
Westbrook knocking down the 3. Paul George with a chance to tie for OKC. For the lead. Got it.
Come on. I said he was back. He just blocked that pass.
It's the same guy. Paul George.
See,
got him about 5 different computers and tablets at home. Russell with
wow.
another high arcing.
As we go down the line here.
Westbrook inside to Grant. Great block by Allen. Allen has a bunch of blocks. High tied at 67, approaching 4 minutes to go. Dinwiddie, a deep three. Got it!
Nice.
Russ with the pump fake and one.
Been short all night. He gets down in there, gives you a lot of moves, but he's been short.
Schroeder, yes! Little hesitation move, he threw it away, lost it. 3-on-1 the other way. Paul George took the hit and won. Keep in mind, he had a season-high 47. So he likes to see Brooklyn when they come to town. Jared Dudley, meanwhile.
Well, what has to happen then is he's open in the corner. You have to find him. That's the first time in this half.
Up top, Nerlens Noel with the slam. Had that knee injury that he suffered late in his career at Florida. Recovered from that. LeVert! Oh, from deep. LeVert, little side pick and roll. On the baseline now. Good defense by Paul George.
Yeah,
got the block. That's
power forward or a two guard.
He's got 2 blocks so far tonight. George threw it up for Noel.
To the front of the rim because he knows the pass will be there. It's the big guys stop doing that is when they don't get the pass.
What a circus shot to miss, and Brooklyn back the other way.
You gotta watch it.
Dinwiddie for 3. Yeah. Side pocket, butter. Dinwiddie's already set a franchise mark for points off the bench, eclipsing the late Armand Gilliam. Burton, went chest to chest with
continues to hit the front of the rim.
That's down by a point. Ferguson. Burton with another dynamic. Finish your breakfast.
That's exactly right. I would expect him to just go up and dunk it with both hands.
Dinwiddie, tough move inside. 85. Westbrook on the blow-by inside.
Nice
Nerlens Noel lost the handle, but it's still in. Mom Paulette going to be courtside. Cheering him on, up high for Steedham. Contest by Paul George. Westbrook with a dynamic crossover. Wow, what a play. Kicking it into gear. Grant for 3. Straight. Wow, a 3-ball. Misses everything. Grant on the drive. Tough pass, Grant. Great hustle. 6 on the shot clock for Westbrook. Why not, Russ?
Just cannot make a perimeter shot that's open.
George with the hezzy on Crab. Nice. Stopped on a dime. Adams with the tip in.
Good at getting out work. Fletcher.
OKC is top 5 in defensive efficiency. They're shutting off Brooklyn's water right now. Crab from the corner.
There it is. Oh, my.
Once in a while they
that corner roll. And then when the guy rolls, the guy in that right corner comes. The guy in the right corner is wide open.
Westbrook on the drive-by, man.
On the kickoffs, you're not shooting a high percentage in the 3.
Westbrook. That's gave him the mid-range jumper. That didn't work either. Russell back out to the edges, and that jumper good by Joe Harris. 2 minutes to go. Russell up court for Brooklyn. Down by 13. Harris going to try another one and get.
You want to get something good here now. You get out a good foul.
Westbrook for Adams. I thought it was corny back then too. This one's a wrap. OKC wins it 108-96. Russell Westbrook with his 26th triple-double, 31 points, 12 rebounds, 11 assists,